Whoa, 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 take a step back, buddy. Okay, you clicked on this video and you were leaning in, okay, and I just need a little bit of personal space. I'm gonna deliver this devlog update to you. Hey, what's up, Embers? My name is Mo. I'm your happy-go-lucky local VFX artist. Do I even have to explain what we're gonna be doing today? I don't think so, so let's just jump right in. So first up that we got on the dock here is a short video from our sound designer named Renato. You know, we've showcased him in the past before. I love all of the stuff that he does. He's very talented. But this time he's actually giving us a little bit of behind the scenes look as to the plugins that he's been using in order to be able to shape the sounds. We're going to be taking a look at a mob boss from Biome 2 named Nereos. So here's the clip now. Now, if you didn't understand anything that you just saw, I don't blame you, because a lot of these changes are very minor, but I'll tell you this in that he's using very basic, simple plugins that really anybody could be using in order to shape sounds. A lot of EQs, a lot of compressions. Little Alter Boy is the only one that stood out, which was the second plugin that he uses there, and all it is he's using it to be able to more naturally pitch down the sound to be a little more guttural and a little more intimidating. But the rest of it really is that simple as shaping it with EQs and phase graphs and who knows what else he would 100% explain this better. But one thing I will say is that he knocks it out of the park every single time, and I can't wait to see the next mob boss that he's gonna make. Guys, if you're not a part of this Discord community, what are you doing? You're missing out on a ton of awesome stuff here. Let me give you a little bit of an example so that you can go and check it out for yourself. One of our Discord community members named Rory, now if that name sounds familiar, that's because he also did the energy drink previously in a couple episodes back of the Devlog Quickfire. And this time he's back again, only he coded a music bot that plays the soundtrack of Emberville. And handed it off to one of our moderators to be able to implement now. And the only way to listen to it is to join our community. It's in the description down below. What are you doing? Anyways, I wanted to give him a quick shout out again. He's such an awesome member of this community. So yesterday we talked a little bit about the character creation tool that we have, which allows you to be able to build your own custom character, custom skin, custom hair color, beard, hair. That has some very unintended consequences, as we're about to find out here. If every character you create is unique, then that means every single character needs to have unique animations to go with the new character that we've just made. And with pixel art, you can't just reuse these assets like you could if this was a 3D game, right? You have to make new ones. So here, you're going to be looking a little bit onto the Miro board. Miro is the thing that we use to be able to track everyone's progress and how they're doing. It's basically a big giant whiteboard online. And as you can see, all these tiny little sprites are custom animated characters for the character creation. And mind you, this, as we scroll down, this is only 60%. This is the reason that we are currently actively looking for pixel artists. This right here, as the game grows in complexity, as the game grows in general, we're going to be inundated with a massive amount of pixel art that needs to be created. So if you think you have what it takes to work on this game, we're going to have a link down in the description below for the job posting. So if you think you got what it takes, join our team. Half of what our tech team has been doing has been this character creation, but the other half has been on the procedural generation that the map itself is going to be using. Specifically, Felipe, our new hire, has been doing some incredible work refactoring the code to create much more dynamic and unique dungeons for our game. Here we can see the original idea, the original implementation of the dungeon generation meant that it was very simple, it was very limited, we could only do simple shapes of rooms, and they all kind of generally look the same. But what he has done and come in here and done is completely revamped. Here's a GIF of some of the new maps that we could possibly be enjoying in the future. Now, please note that this is all placeholder artwork. This is not in any way final. This is just a proof of concept to be able to show the generation process of these maps. And that's all I've got for you today, guys. That's it. We had a pretty dense episode this time. As usual, do the doobly-doos, the likes, the comments, the subscribes. And of course, as always, what am I going to say? Yes, that's right. Wishlist the game, because that's the #1 way that you can show your support for Emberville. As usual, thank you guys for joining us. There's no one here. Well, I guess there is my dog. So say hello to Bep. His name is Baba. Just kidding. His name is Ares, but he's not at all a god of war. If anything, he's such a little baby. I'm sorry. You're not a baby. He took offense to that. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.